This English Chat 2019, August 22nd. And today I practice integrated speaking part 2, previously part 3. And this was this maybe third or fourth time in the speaking, and I missed a little bit. You mean I missed a lot, but I could speak fluently, and I could speak. I couldn't. I wasn't. I didn't stop, but the content was. I think a little bit or a lot of different. The one of the reason was totally different, and the reason why I mistake the sports. You mean the reason and the conversation, the man in the conversation I gave, and you mean why I mistake the reason is I couldn't read the sentence in fully, and I also and thus I could understand the listening part. That's a problem, and yeah, I'm pretty not good at reading. That's weak, but I still studying reading every day, and the reading is I think reading is the I'm enduring. I'm enduring. Endure? Yeah. No, I am endeavor. I am endeavoring studying reading. Reading. I think this is the most part I'm focusing on is the reading part, but I still my reading is not improved. It's pretty. Irritating me, but I'm not good at reading. Even that really short passage, you mean like these integrated speaking passage, the passage in the integrated speaking, even those short passage I can't understand the full meaning. It has no time. I almost read only 60 or 70% of that. It's very hard for me to read full, so I mistake. I could understand all the this time university suggestions. I could understand it, and thus I could understand the listening part, or why the students agree with it. Yeah, this is really bullshit. Yes, still I got to understand the reading part. It's pretty difficult. And today I also visited the English school that I visit once a day, and it was also the practice of integrated speaking and integrated writing, and I could done well, but it's not a real practice. It's like kind of like using the textbook, so it's not a real situation. But it was a good practice for getting used to it, and it was worth it. And after the class, I did a little bit short reading test and a little bit short and small listening test. And what is worse, the reading part was not good again. Yeah, and whenever I did a reading, it always had a bad score. I have no time. I have enough time. I could understand what they want to say, and I could understand the abstract, or you mean the summary of the content. I could understand, but I cannot understand the details. And some of the questions, some of the TOEFL's question ask about details, and especially about the words vocabulary. So what this words refer to, or and those questions I'm not good at, and I have really short time to understand, and I'm not really fucking good at. So my reading part is not good, and even the listening part I was a little bit tired, so it wasn't good. So I'm in a kind of slump or bad situation. I know I have to improve my reading skill, because the reading skill has an impact on every problems. You mean any questions? You mean even speaking part has a lot of reading part, and you mean speaking questions have a reading passage, and integrated writing has a reading passage. And so like the point, if you I got to study. You mean I got to improve my English reading skill? Otherwise, I'll lose a lot of score in speaking or writing part, and that will be a lot of big loss and problem. So I know I have to study reading, but and I also now I'm studying reading, but it still took a lot of time. Taking a lot of time to improve. I have to understand the grammar. I have to understand the vocabulary. I have to focus in, and I have the concentration doesn't last so much. So there are a lot of problem in reading. That irritates me. But anyway, I got it. Anyway, what a good point is, I recognize my weakness. So I think it's a good point. So the left the other problems which are left is think about this resolution or solution, how to improve it. I don't know how to do it, but okay, today's over and thank you for watching.